100.
Times are hard, but man's been here before and we'll get by like we've always done before. And if we try to do the best we can, we'll be alright. We will survive. The universe, as far as we can see, goes far beyond us, and our fails and victories are just illusions and reminders to do the best we can while we're here. Can we make it? Well, why are you asking me? I'm just a clown. Just kidding, I always have the answers, I'll never let you down. The answer is yes, we can. The universe, as far as we can see, goes far beyond us, and our fails and victories are just illusions and reminders to do the best we can while we're here. And the universe sings do 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 every time that music plays, I want to sing and dance. I want to gather with my friends like we did in the past. The distance of these troubled times will be a memory. The universe is endless, but it starts with you and me. It's time to build a new world.
Yep.
I'm so woke, I'm so woke, 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 woke. I'm so woke, I'm so woke, 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 woke. So wake up, it's time to get woke. Wake up, get up, it's time to get woke. Woke, 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 woke. Wake up, it's time to get woke. This is not a drill, it's no alarm, it's not a joke. All set, I got everything I need. I got a cup of coffee and a little bit of weed. Watch the clock, it changes all the time. 20/20 vision and I feel just fine. And if you fall asleep, you get poked. Wake your ass up, it's time to get so woke. I'm so woke, 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 woke. I'm so woke. I'm so woke, 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 woke. So wake up, it's time to get woke. Wake up, get up, it's time to get woke. Woke, 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 woke. I am woke. I'm so woke. I'm so woke, 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 woke. I'm so woke. I'm so woke, 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 woke. So wake up, it's time to get woke. Wake up, get up, it's time to get woke. I'm so woke. I'm so woke. I'm so woke. I'm so woke.
Yeah.
So wake up, it's time to get woke. Wake up, get up, it's time to get woke.
Dip it.
macaroni, look at me, I'm doing the bunny hop because we made it to the 100th show. Turn it up! Clownvis, Clownvis to the rescue. I'm so happy to be here tonight for the 100th time. That's a lot of shows for a clown. I'm not a mime, I'm Clownvis, Clownvis to the rescue. They said it couldn't be done, but we proved them wrong because that's what we do, we move it along. Clownvis, that's me, Clownvis to the rescue. I said it's all good, it's all in fun, so get in the pit and try to love someone. For with the poor bang dang jiggy 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 set the boogie, hup hup nya boogie, it's Clownvis, that's me, Clownvis to the rescue. Welcome, Bahiga! 100 shows! We're proving all the naysayers wrong. All the little goats that say nay. We are here for the 100th time. Yeah, baby! Welcome to... What the hell's the name of the show? Clownvis to the rescue. Thank you very much, ladies and hot ding-dang gentlemen. I hope you guys are excited as I am because we are here for the 100th time. To you I say from the bottom of my heart, Bahiga, Basquiba, Botswana, Boomshanka, Broomhilda, Bahiga. Bahiga, an honest Bahiga. An honest Bahiga and an honest welcome to you guys. 100th show. We do have a big old show planned tonight, ladies and gentlemen, so we're going to have to get into it, man. You won't get much of my dilly-dallying, all right? Because we got to get into it, but I forgot my cup. Let me get my cup. Just deal with that. Hey, it's a little unprofessional to just walk away from the desk, Clownvis, but hey, man, this is a 100th show. We got to get wet. We got to get wet all over. I'm talking about wet. Now I'm wet. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. We might as well get right the heck into it, huh? Such a big show. So many things to share with you tonight. Tonight we are doing the big costume contest. Believe it or not, the Clownvis Toberween. That's right, it's still Clownvis Toberween.
Clownvis Tober, Clownvis Ween, Clownvis Tober Ween.
Although, look, I'm not trying to scare anybody tonight, all right? Tonight will not be the scariest show of Clownvis Toberween. We're going to kind of take it, we're going to be more celebratory. You understand? Tonight might have more of a New Year's Eve vibe or something, you know? Because we're celebrating. Because 100 is a number that is a, whatever the hell you call it. It's a round number or something, right? It's a milestone number. As far as numbers go, 100 is definitely the one that you kind of wait to get to, and then you get there, and it's like the top of a roller coaster, ladies and gentlemen. I've said it many times. This show is just beginning. I thank you if you've watched it from show number 1. It has come a long way, and we will get into that. But what I want to do right now is check in with the main man, little Squeeby. Squeeb, what are you doing back there, buddy?
Clownvis, I don't believe it! 100 shows. Are you kidding me?
No, I mean it. It's
Are
really...
you kidding me?
No, it's 100 shows.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm telling you that... Don't do that. Don't.
Dude, I'm out of my mind right now.
I know.
I can't believe it. Clownvis, this show is always a good time, but to reach a milestone like this, just shows the tenacity, the integrity, and the ingenuity that we have around here.
Yeah.
I think most of that is thanks to me,
What?
but you do a great job, and everyone else around here does a great
Come
job.
on,
So
Squeeb.
I'm going to say it. Congratulations to me and to everybody.
That's a weird take, Squeeb, but yeah, congratulations.
You know I'm just messing with you, Clownvis. Let's get into it, man. Let's have some fun tonight on the 100th
Settle down, Squeeb. Ladies and gentlemen, Squeeb does speak the truth. We are all excited, to be here on the 100th episode. We were going to do a whole thing where we brought Brainina in here today, but it turns out she's just too big now. And I don't mean she's big, like she's bigger than she should be. She's just a bulky robot, and she wears that skirt, comes out about like that much, and her metal arms are up. So what we're going to do here, we have this plugged in for, we always have this plugged in. We just don't use it every night. We have a hologram version of Brainina that we can kind of plug in here. And it's just kind of like the old days when we used to have her on the show. So I'm going to go ahead and plug that in here. Just got to press this button right there. And there we go. Hey, Brainina. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, let's check in. And remember, this is a hologram. Don't be fooled. But we can still talk with it. Because Brainina is just right over there in her own room. But she can still talk. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's check in with Brainina95.
Hello, Clownvis.
Hi, Brainina. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Oh, well, I am very good. Can you believe we're here 100 episodes?
Oh, I don't believe it. 100 shows. What a miracle.
I know, you can say that again.
Give him the cake now.
Clownvis,
What? What?
we have a surprise for you.
A surprise? What kind of surprise for me?
On behalf of Louis Hipkins and the unofficial Clownvis Mafia.
What is this, guys?
And me and you.
What
And
is
me and Squeeb.
What?
We got you.
A cake!
A cake? Are you kidding me? Oh my god, this thing here?
Clownvis
my
loves
God.
cake.
I do love cake, ladies and gentlemen. Look at, how do I get this thing out?
Oh, he's a jolly good fellow.
Stop it.
For he's a jolly
Stop
good
it.
fellow. For he's a jolly good fellow.
Let me try to get this cake out.
Which nobody can deny. Which nobody can deny. Which nobody can
Thank you very much. Look at this cake. I'm totally going to drop this cake. Wow, guys, I didn't expect that. Look at this. That's a cake of my face. Oh my gosh. That's a real-ass cake, man. I want to thank you, Louis, official Clownvis Mafia up there in Philadelphia, city of brotherly love. Louis sent this cake to us. Isn't that sweet? Along with the unofficial Clownvis Mafia, you bunch of little squirrel weasels, you guys are crazy. Sending my ass a cake. I love cake. I do love cake. I'm so happy to celebrate. I don't have a fork. I'm just going to go ahead and stick my finger in me and... Oh, look out. Yes, that's a good cake. We'll get into it in a little bit. I got to find a fork or something. I can't believe it, you guys. You guys are out of line getting me a cake. Are you kidding me? For the 100th show? Come on. Let's sing a song. Everybody clap your hands. "100 shows. I can't believe it's been that long. And who knows where we'll be 100 shows from now. 100 shows. Oh, this feeling grows inside
inside of my bones. I never feel alone because I've done 100 shows with friends like you and you and you and Robo Dog and the Sea Monkeys and Nuff Naff Rat. Those are my friends. 100 shows. They said it couldn't be done. They used to look me in the eye and spit on me and tell me it simply couldn't be done. But look at me now. It's 100 shows. Wow. So if you ever thought I wouldn't make it, I hope you buy yourself a ski-doo and ski on out to the middle of the ocean where the waves are rough and the sharks are hungry. And if you're lucky, you'll get eaten by a shark. 100 shows, they've all been beautiful, and I can't wait to do 100 more.
Thank you. Thank you very much. That's the 100 show song. You can applaud. Thank you. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. This is a big, exciting show. Settle down. We got a lot of stuff to do. Thank you. Settle the hell down. Simmer down now. We got a long way to go. We got a long way to go, ladies and gentlemen, and it is just beginning. Like I said, we are doing the big costume contest tonight. So many amazing entries. We'll get into that later. First, this is simply amazing. I got a couple, I've been getting text messages and emails and things all day that have been blowing my mind. Because, obviously, this show does mean a lot to a lot of people. And when we started this program, that wasn't, I won't say that wasn't my intention, but that wasn't what I was thinking was going to happen, you know. I thought at best we could just get a little something going, and I honestly didn't even have a long-term picture, so I won't pretend I did. I just knew I wanted to get online and do this show. And night after night, you guys made it seem very special, made it seem like you were picking up on everything I was laying down, and it was a rare thing. It was a freak thing. Like I've said in the past, I'm used to doing live shows, you know, where I do almost the exact same set for years, you know, and I'm talking word for word. If you ever saw me live, I probably said the exact same thing 30 times that month. I just said the same things over and over again. So this has been an exercise in my own creativity, finding myself, finding my place, finding my voice. Oh, there it is. And today I was gifted by an amazing 20-minute long message of a video collaboration. Unfortunately, I don't have it queued up here. I'm not going to be able to show it to you live on this show. I'll try to share it with you somehow. From the unofficial Clownvis Mafia, I gotta say thank you guys. That was outrageous. All these fans got together and they put together a montage of them all. First, they were just all saying very nice things about me. Made me think I was dead, you know. Made me feel like I was in my own funeral. All saying very nice things about me. And then the last 6-7 minutes of the video is a montage of them all somehow singing "We Didn't Start the Fire" together. And it really blew my mind. It really did, guys. So I can't say thank you enough to that. And that's not the only message I got. I got some some other very exciting messages. One I want to share with you right now because this is a big one. We made someone very happy, and that, when you see who this person is, in and of itself is a feat. The fact that we made it to 100 shows and it brings joy to this particular person, well, that's all the validation we need. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, let me take a drink. Sometimes my lips get dry, you know, if I talk too much. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to share with you right now a special message from a very special friend.
Oh hello, my name is Puddles. I'd like to congratulate Clownvis on his 100th episode. I'm bloody chuffed. Bloody chuffed indeed.
Puddles pity party. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? We made Puddles chuffed. We made Puddles chuffed, ladies and gentlemen. Chuffed. Oh, chuffed. Only Puddles, man. He's a man of few words. But when he uses that text to voice to say what he's thinking, he uses words like chuffed. And that's why we love him. Can you imagine making a clown like that chuffed? It means a lot. Google chuffed. I think it comes from a chuff of a train. Like them foamers get into, you know? Chuff, chuff. Chuffed. It means delighted. Thank you, Puddles. We speak your name. I also got another very weird one. This one is a lot weirder. I was a little concerned about it. I almost didn't show it because I don't know how this is going to play out, but I don't know if this is a prank or what, but here's another very special message from another very special person. Hi, Clownvis. It's me, Clownvis, from the future. I just wanted to say congratulations on 100 episodes. You're doing great, and I always knew you'd make it. One more thing. I'm not supposed to tell you much because of the whole butterfly effect thing, but I can tell you this. 2026 bet on the Florida Marlins, and also Lady Gaga dies. What? I know. But don't tell anyone. The hell am I supposed to do with that information? If I would... First of all, I look very good in the future. I'm glad to see I haven't lost my, I'm glad to see I'm still getting my beauty sleep in the future. I look good. But what am I supposed to do with that information? Of course Lady Gaga dies, but when and how everybody dies. Ladies and gentlemen, that was just a couple of special messages I couldn't not show you, you know. Thank you very much. And like I said, a lot of emails and texts were coming in today, and I've seen your comments, and I'm going to look at your comments right now. You guys having a good time? Look at you guys, all having a good time. Everybody's happy to see Puddles. Everybody's happy to see future Clownvis. Thank you guys, man. It really does mean a lot to me. Today has put a lot of things in perspective because you've shown me that this show really does mean a lot to you, and that means a lot to me. So listen, we've been doing this for 100 shows, and there's a little guy here that, you probably wonder how we even got here with this guy. But I'm going to show him to you right now. He runs the Clownvis.bigcartel.com merchandise room. He is always pushing tchotchkes, trying to make deals and all that jive. I'm talking about RoboDog. He's a great robotic dog, and he's a hell of a merch guy. And I think, ladies and gentlemen, Roby just might have a new hot item in the Clownvis.bigcartel.com merchandise room. Roby, show me what you got.
Rub it up. Rub it up.
Look at that, a brand new shirt. Wow. Look at the quality on them bad boys.
Rub it up.
Wow.
Rub it up. Rub it up.
Wow.
Rub it up. Rub it up. Rub it up. Rub it up.
Wow. Look at all these tchotchkes.
Rub it up.
Keychains, stickers, pins. RoboDog's freaking out, having a seizure there. You all right? You look good, buddy. Pens, ornaments, mugs. Tchotchkes galore! Tchotchkes! And brand new t-shirts, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. You all right, Roby? You all right? A couple more of them squeeb autographs left too if you want. What a time to be alive, ladies and gentlemen. Look at these. Brand new, hot off the press, Clownvis to the rescue t-shirts. This is the front of the t-shirt, and then on the back, you see the logo, Clownvis to the rescue, just like we have here. See this? It matches. And this matches up here, see? Clownvis to the rescue. Now, this is a double-sided shirt, so when you're online at the bank, the fool behind you knows what kind of player you are. And the front, it's almost like you're Superman or something wearing this. I think I'm going to wear one tomorrow. Maybe I'll just start wearing a t-shirt, you know. But ladies and gentlemen, get these while they're hot. I'll tell you this, man. Look, this is a soft t-shirt. I mean, this is one of them super flimsy t-shirt. They call it a unisex fashion tee. That's what they call it. I don't call it I personally don't call it a unisex fashion tee, but that's what the websites call it. And so it has just a slightly different cut. If you're a large, it's going to fit like a large. If you're extra large, it's going to fit like an extra large, so on. But they are more of a fashion cut. The arms are cut just a little different. You won't notice it, but they will make you look unisexy and fashionable. Get them while they're hot. Clownvis.bigcartel.com, which just so happens to be the sponsor for our big thing tonight. Can you imagine that, guys? Can you imagine that we're going to get into a costume contest tonight? That if you think anything is blowing your mind tonight, we haven't started. We haven't begun yet. The costume contest will blow your mind. And that is a credit to the, whatever the hell you call them, contestants. The creativity of you guys. You did that. You did that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, before we get into the costume contest, there is one more thing I want to talk about. That is how we got here. You see me sitting around here, you know, we talked to Squeeb. Get that out of here. We talked to Squeeb. We talked with Bernina 95. Robo-Dog. The Sea Monkeys. We haven't even checked. Let's look at the Sea Monkeys. You guys want to take a look at the Sea Monkeys real quick? Let me go to camera 2 for the Sea Monkeys. Look at these guys. They're big as hell. Hey, come on, it's the 100th show. Throw a party in there. I don't know if I think they're pregnant. Two of them have brown bellies. I'm talking about the Sea Monkeys, not the dancers. Wait till they swim up. Look at their bellies. Two of them have big brown bellies. Is it still called being pregnant if you lay eggs? Are you pregnant with the eggs for a while? They're living the dream. Look at this one floating right in the middle, right here. See, she's got a brown belly, and I don't know what she's doing. She's just floating in midair. There she is. Look, she's going in the magnifying glass. Show us that belly. Look at him. Throw Thwaxton in there. Show 100. Hey. Thwaxton. Good God. Those sea monkeys are fascinating. And I mean that with every fiber of my being. They are fascinating, man. I sit around and watch them. Now, I'm telling you, two of them are have like big brown things in their belly. And I have not fed them yet this week, so I don't think it's poo. But if you have, they lay eggs, right? I feel like a fool. They're fish. Yeah, they're eggs because they come as eggs. I'm looking at this cake over here. I want to eat it. I want to eat it, but I don't got a fork. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do something right now that is really just a formality, but I think you guys will like it. We've talked a lot about how we've gotten here, how we started. And I can tell you, man, just when we say 100 shows, it's a trip to me, you know. It's a trip to me. Because I remember hitting 25 and 50, I guess. And it seemed like then we'd been in the trenches for a long time. And then I haven't looked at a number, honestly, since 50. I kind of quit looking at the numbers or thinking about them. And so just to say we've done 100 shows, and now the show is the entity that it is. It's a locked-in program is what they call it. And we're here on YouTube.com. Thank you, Fred YouTube, the guy that runs the whole dang parade. I almost said charade. Charade. Anyone ever call a parade a parade? Because you can say charade instead of charade. Let's throw a parade. Ladies and gentlemen, let's not get off track because we want to do something fun for the people. This is a little something for the fun for the people. I know there's some archivists out there, people that write down what happened when. Unfortunately, I am not one of those people, but I did let Squeeb go back and do some archiving, just a little bit of filing. We're going to look at a montage, ladies and gentlemen. Now, don't worry. This isn't some kind of, tear-jerker Boys to Men video where you're going to see, a montage of how all the good times have come and gone. This is simply a short, raw, crude montage that will show you the first time that we met everyone. First time we met Squeeb. First time we met Brainina 95. First time we met the Sea Monkeys. And it gives you an idea. You can look at the quality of the video that you're gonna see here, and it's terrible. It looks like somebody's put a bunch of spit in a chicken wing box and just shook it up and then stared at it for an hour and then texted their friend, "Oh man, you got to see this." And then if their friend turned it on, they're probably like, "Man, you're looking at a bunch of chicken wing bones and spit. The hell?" But you saw through the chicken bone spit to what the essence of what we were going for was at the time. And it somehow made the show work from night one. And that's a testament to, the sickness in your head. Let's take a look at Memory Lane. Okay, we have liftoff. Ladies and gentlemen, we are on the air live. As far as I can tell, we're broadcasting live right now. This guy, Squeeb, he's my producer. Why are you wearing a mask? You think this is funny? Why were you wearing a mask? Oh, he was trying to be funny. Because I wear a mask. I don't wear a mask. No, that's not funny. I just look like this. This is who I am.
Hi, Clownvis.
Hey.
Thanks for teaching me how to talk.
Ladies and gentlemen, Robo Dog. Oh shit, hold on. But let's get to know who the hell this is.
My name is Brainina 95.
Brainina 95, what do you do?
My prime objective is to help you get what you want.
I heard you on the wireless back in 52, lying awake and senses tuning. Holy shit! Help us! Brainina, what is this?
Throw it on.
I say unto thee, with the power vested in me, give these sea monkeys the wetness they need to live. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, can you believe it? We were just spit. Trying to do this. We were just spit in a chicken wing box, and look at us now. Shiny and bright and crystal clear. I don't know how you guys put up with it, man. And you know, I was none the wiser. I was new to live streaming myself. So I didn't know, I just, those first couple shows I think I did right off my phone. And then we upgraded to using a laptop, And then I decided to just put a stick of dynamite in a baby whale's mouth and blow the whole damn thing up. And that's what we did, man. And you guys helped do that every step of the way. You guys were completely supportive of the show. If I needed to take a week off to make improvements to the studio, in good faith, you didn't give me any guff. You let me take the week off. I came back and I proved to you that I needed that week to work hard and bring more to the show, which we've done over and over again. And I love it and I appreciate it. And believe me, I think maybe as of show 94, or maybe it was 96, I wrote it on YouTube, on the caption of it. We finally got there. I feel like the show has finally gotten to an A level where I wanted it to be for so long. So that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I truly, honestly mean this is the beginning. This, show 100. We've got our feet wet here on YouTube.com. We put 90 shows in the bucket over on Facebook.com. We know what we're doing. You guys are here with me. I'm with you. We're making a plan together. And this is just the beginning, ladies and gentlemen. Because now, and I know this sounds crazy, but now we can take chances. Now, finally, we can take chances, Like you want to build a goddamn, I'm sorry, I shouldn't cuss. But you want to build a goddamn summer house. You don't put up a lean-to. You don't put up a shelter under a palm tree and say, hey, look at us. We did it. Two jerks lying on a beach under a palm tree. We made it. No. If your plan is to build a house, well, you build a damn house. And it might take you 100 episodes or more to build that house. But once it's built, then you throw to parties. Then you see what you can get away with. You understand what I'm saying? We built the house. We have built Clownvis to the Rescue into a real show. I've done it. You guys have done it. We did it together. Now, it's starting anew. Look, behind my ears, it's all wet again. I told you we're getting wet tonight, ladies and gentlemen, and I meant it. Because this is a new beginning. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I couldn't be more excited about our 100th show. But, unfortunately, we're not just going to talk all night about how special this night is. Because we've got something fun planned. It's time for the Clownvis Toberween Costume Contest. Clownvis Toberween Clownvis Costume Contest. That's right. Put me in the box. Wow, this is so exciting, ladies and gentlemen. I can't believe we're really doing this. This is the official Clownvis Toberween Clownvis Costume Contest. So if you entered, well, good luck. There is some stiff competition here, ladies and gentlemen, and I can truly say any expectations I had were blown away. Were blown out of. You blew my expectations out of the water. So let's go ahead. What we're going to do here, let me recap it right at the top. I'm going to tell you guys that we are going to deliberate. I was trying to think of that word, deliberate. We were going to deliberate on a winner. And then, well, I'm going to show you everything. Then we're going to deliberate on a winner. And then, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to pick the winner live on the air, and somebody will be getting $100 buckaroos. Can you believe that? Can you believe it? Oh, before we get into that, I got to do this real quick, ladies and gentlemen, because it is Clownvis Toberween Clownvis Costume Contest, brought to you in part by Yaki's. That's right, Yaki's is a pizza place in St. Louis, Missouri, and wow, is it delicious. Yaki'sPizza.com. You know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Yaki's. I'm talking pizza margarita. I'm talking about pepperoni pizza and all different type of wood-fired pies. And that's not all. There's wine galore and a full bar menu available at the to-go window. That's right. You can knock on that window. You can say, "Give me a margarita. I'm out of here." Yaki's. Thank you very much, Yaki's, for helping put the show together tonight. And one more big thank you to... One more big thank you to ClownvisBig.cartel.com as well. Now, we are officially gonna get into it. Who's ready? I'm saying, who is ready? A lot of good costumes. It's gonna blow your mind. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's just dive into it. We're gonna look at them in a random order. No specific order. This first one, Shayna Mendez. This is Shayna Mendez. Been a fan of the show, watched all 100 episodes. She's let us know that. She's very proud. And Shayna, we are proud of you. Look at this costume. Look at the detail. You got the my necklace, a wonderful belt buckle. I understand Klaus D. Cat helped with this costume, so thank you, Klaus, and thank you, Shayna. Here's a fun one. Emma Parker as Clownvis S. Pumpkins. Pretty good. Pretty nice. If David S. Pumpkins hadn't already worn that costume, I would wear that costume. That looks like something I'd wear. It's got Clownvis Toberween written all over it. But look at this. Emma Parker doubled down, and Emma Parker also dressed up as Brainina 95. Little extra credit, anyone? Yes! Look at that. She's got the look down and everything. Way to go, Emma Parker. Hey, we know this girl. This is Patty. This is our friend Patty Rossier. She is a leader in the unofficial Clownvis community. Patty, look at the attitude on this picture. Now, I would never stick my middle finger up at anyone. That's a little out of line. Patty, it's scary, it's fun, I love it. Speaking of scary and fun, look at this one sent in by Yvette Shields and her boy Conway. Conway is a little Clownvis buddy right there. And Yvette, you look fantastic. Look at these two cool players. Wow! I love it. I love it. Conway, you look awesome, man. You got that attitude. You got the right Clownvis too, dude. Thank you, Yvette Shields and Conway. All right, next up, we have Jane Samira. Whoa! Holy macaroni! Jane Samira. Take a look at a different angle here. Whoa! Whoa! I'm trying to talk, but I can't talk. Turning me into Adam Sandler. Ashabadu. So hot. Ashabadu. Wow. We have a contender here, man. Jane Samira. coming in hot. Let me take a drink. Let me take a break after that, boy. Wow, it's already. I mean, how would I choose already? Next up, look at this cool guy. Casual Clownvis sent in from Alan Swaney. Alan Swaney had a birthday last week. We heard a lot about his birthday on the shout-outs. And look at him here. Lounging poolside in an Adidas tracksuit like I always do about this time. I do that. Alan, I do that. I lounge in an Adidas tracksuit. That is a perfect casual look. And Alan went for some extra credit. Look at this. Look at this. He's there with his, I believe that's his sister, dressed up like evil Brainina 95. That's our friend Emma we just saw, dressed up like regular Brainina 95. His brother-in-law dressed like Squeeb in the corner, and the little dog dressed like Robo-Dog. Alan Swaney. This is a lot of good work all crammed into one entry. Thank you very much, Alan. We love it. Speaking of things we love, this is a past winner right here. Logan Cottonwood Kenny. I believe Logan won a contest of a Wild West night, or a cowboy night one time, for dressing up like a Blogan bandit. But look at this here. Once again, Logan has proven to be genius in concept. Knowing that I am obsessed with the song Hook by Blues Traveler, Logan somehow put a fish hook. How is that? I don't understand. Logan, I'm a little concerned about how you got the fish hook in your face. I hope you're okay. I hope you didn't jeopardize yourself for this. But I gotta say, I love the spirit of your face, and I love the song Hook by Blues Traveler. Suck it in, suck it in, suck it in, suck a rin tin tin if you're rumblin'. You know what I'm talking about, Logan. Thank you for such a compelling entry. This next one is sent in by Michelle with one L, Michelle Mercer. This is her nine-month-old daughter. Oh my God! I mean, okay, now we got a contest on our hands. What in God's name are we supposed to do with this? Ladies and gentlemen, like I said, this is Michelle Mercer. Absolutely adorable 9-year-old daughter. Show you another picture here. Oh, God. That's too much. That is too dang much. And as if that weren't too much, Michelle also sent in this short video. Let's watch this short video, too. This is amazing. Clownvis! Clownvis to the rescue! Hey, thanks for coming tonight! That's what I'm talking about, man. I love it. Michelle with one L. Your beautiful 9-month-old daughter makes one good Clownvis. That, I gotta say, that's another contender. And up next, we have the exact opposite of a cute baby. Ruben Vasquez. Ruben, this looks fantastic. Ruben giving us a full-on, burly Jamaican waterfall. Not afraid of getting a little wet, because that's what we're doing tonight, man. I love it. Thank you so much, Ruben. Ruben, we've seen your name. We know you watch the show, you support the show, and this is a cut above. Captain Clownvis with a pipe and a waterfall. I love it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got a few more to look at. I love this one. Look at this. Vanetta. Woo! Vanetta coming in with a very scary and realistic Clownvis as a ghost costume, perhaps haunting the Clown Motel. I love this, Vanetta. You look fantastic. You look like you're ready to move and groove all around that graveyard, just like we do during Clownvis-toberween. Vanetta, I thank you so much for putting that together. Absolutely stunning. Speaking of absolutely stunning, how about this guy? I love it. Homie, what's your name? I got Bluesman316 down here, but I know you got a real name. Is this Corey? I don't know who this is. I should know the name, I'm sorry. Bluesman316 is what I got written down. Such a fun costume. I don't know why. I don't know why I like this one as much as I do. Corey Cooper, that's you. All right, I see that. Corey Cooper coming in hot with this friggin' goofball costume. I love it, man. I mean, that is a perfect rendition of something, and I love it, man. Thank you, Corey. The spirit is there. And we're going to look at one more here, a late entry. Good God, are you kidding me? Look at this one. This was sent in by Brian Shatuk. What? Brian? Wait a minute, this guy looks better than me. The hell is that about? This is stunning. Let me show up, let me make it a little bigger. Look at this. Wow. A wicked Clownvis with beautiful hair, beautiful makeup, beautiful rings, beautiful suit, beautiful cape. Brian Shatuk. Mother flower. This is a good one, really. Ladies and gentlemen, how in the world can we decide? All right, we got to do some deliberating. Those are all the entries, I believe. Sound off in the comments what you think. What is the winners? Who can we not live without? All right, we're gonna have to do some deliberating. Wow. All right, let me do this, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna line up our three finalists. We have 3 finalists. This is impossible. This is impossible. I've been down this road before too, man. I've been down this road of being a bad judge. I don't like being a judge, you know. All right. We've almost got it locked down, and then we got to deliberate. I'm going to show you guys the top 3 that we have decided on. That's myself, Brainina, and Squeeb. Robo-Dog does not get to judge, because that's some weird interspecies stuff. We don't want to know his opinion on that. All right, let's see here. We've almost got this lined up. Almost got this lined up, ladies and gentlemen, and then we'll pick our winner, I guess. It's going to be hard, and I'm going to need a lot of help from. I'm going to need help. I'm going to look at your comments next. All right, ladies and gentlemen, these are your top 3. I don't know, man. It's hard. I don't even know if I can lock these in because there's other ones that I like. All right. These are your top 3. Ladies and gentlemen, the top 3 right now, and we're only going to pick one winner. The top 3 right now is Michelle with 1 L's baby. That's right above me. The wonderful Jane Samira, which is right here. And then, over there, Brian Shatuk. These are the finalists, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to go to your comments real quick, and then we will deliberate. See, a lot of people are in love with Brian. A lot of people love the baby. A lot of people love Boobvis. I don't know if we should call her Boobvis. This is too close to call. It's too close to call. Sexy Clownvis is getting a lot of votes. Baby's getting a lot of votes. Brian's getting a lot of votes. It's too... Everybody's voting I think everybody's just writing everybody's name. All right, hold on. I got to deliberate. All right. Brainina, we got to deliberate. Squeeb, we got to deliberate. Where the hell's Brainina? She's not in here? Let me go back to the desk and we will deliberate, all right? Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to pick a winner here, and you can believe we're not taking this lightly. All right, Brainina, we have to deliberate. Squeeb, come up here, buddy. We just need to do a quick deliberation. I want to be pretty forward about this so it doesn't seem like there's any funny business here. We will deliberate with the microphones on. You will be able to hear our discussions as to how we choose this winner and what happens. All right. We got to deliberate. Deliberate. Yeah, we got to deliberate. I'll deliberate.
Yeah, we're deliberating.
Deliberate. Well, deliberate.
Deliberate. Yeah, deliberate.
Deliberate, but deliberate?
Yeah,
but deliberate.
Well, deliberate.
I know.
Deliberate.
That's a good point, but deliberate. 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 Well, and deliberate. Don't forget deliberate. 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 All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got a winner. We have deliberated and we have a winner. We're going to go back here. We've deliberated, and I have to say before we go any farther, a huge thank you to everyone that participated. If I could pick all the winners and give you each $100, please know that I would. And hopefully with your permission, I'm happy to share all these on social media, and we will, you'll hear some great feedback because every costume was sensational. And I'm not lying when I say picking a winner here took some serious ass deliberation. So let's, oh gosh. I know we deliberated, but it's still very, very tricky. All right, let's do this, ladies and gentlemen. I wasn't going to do this. I'm changing the rules. I'm moving the goalpost in the middle of the game. Once again, I'm changing the rules. I am now making, let me write this down so I don't forget. There's going to be a first and a second place winner. And they are each going to win $50. You want $50 or you want $50 in Clownvis merchandise? I'm going to the comments. What's more fair? Should I give them 50 cash, the losers, or should I give them 50 frog blankets towards clownvis.bigcartel.com? First comment I see with the answer is the one I'm going with. Do they get cash or do they get merchandise? Your call in the comments. There's about a 40-second delay, 30-second delay. I see your comments. I see Just Fight Studios. I say Vivica. Harold Dufresne says they get the bucks. All right, $50 to the second place, $50 to the third place, 100 frog bucks to the winner. This is how we're going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. It's so fun. I love it so much. All right, ladies and gentlemen, in second and third place, both coming in with fantastic showings, and there is absolutely nothing amazing about these two. I'm talking about Jane Samira and Brian Shatuk. Give them a round of applause. They are your second and third place winners. They will each get $50 from clownvis.bigcartel.com. Both fantastic, both deserving of first place. If there wasn't a cute little baby involved. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is how we're going to do it. We are simply saying that right now, everything is going to $100 plus a Clownvis merchandise bundle to Michelle with an L. Mercer, her 9-month-old baby that did such a fantastic job being Clownvis, bringing joy to everyone's life. This is fantastic. Thank you very much. Congratulations, Michelle's baby. Let's watch that video one more time, huh?
Clownvis, Clownvis to the ranch.
You gotta be kidding me.
Hey, thanks for coming.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, that is good. Thank you so much. And I honestly, I mean it from the bottom of my heart when I say thank you to everyone that participated. And if you have any more Clownvis costumes throughout the year, go ahead and share them with me, man. We'll stick, we'll filter them through the Instagram. We'll put them up on Facebook. People get a kick out of that stuff, man. But wow, Jane Samira coming in hot. Brian Shatuk coming in hot. Everybody is worth an honorable mention. But what I looked at was makeup and style, vibe is what I was looking for. I was looking for makeup and style and vibe, and everybody had just a little pinch of all that. Ladies and gentlemen, how much fun are you having on the 100th frickin' show? We did it. 100 shows, ladies and gentlemen. But we're not out of the woods yet, because we do a little something around here. Well, look, we do a lot of things around here. And unfortunately, on a night like tonight, we're not going to do fun art tonight. I'm just having a good time. That contest was too close to call. It got me thinking about this song called Too Close to Call. This song was on a later Waylon Jennings album. Probably came out, I assume it came out in 88, 87. The album was called The Eagle. This song is called Too Close to Call. I have battled with the demons for my soul. Like a soldier unafraid, stood straight and tall. With strong convictions fought for what I thought was right and wrong. But I wonder when it stands in judgment hall, will it go down as one too close to call? I have faced that cunning enemy called time. For a while I held him cold and to a draw. As he rode away, he said, another place and day, 'cause you can't erase the writing on the wall. Although this one was just too close to call. I have wrestled with my deepest fear in life. I was captured by the shadows on the wall. I was brave, but just the same, I was glad when morning came, 'cause now and then the footsteps in the hall remind me it was just too close to call. I have watched my mind dance too close to the edge, as I stood among the crowd to see it fall. Sometimes now I cling to what I hope is sanity, as I stagger on this fine line that I walk, and wonder, is it just too close to call? And wonder, is it just too close to call? Thank you very much. Always fun to sing that kind of song, man. Ladies and gentlemen, we got some business to do right now, and I mean some hot, ding, dang, sweet, good time business. Sweet, feel good stuff, if you know what I'm talking about. And if you don't, maybe you should. Maybe you should check yourself and figure it out, because we are going to do a little something that around here we call shout outs. And it's a big one tonight. Oh yeah, baby. It's time for shout outs. Do the shout out. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to make a shout out on tomorrow night's show, it's not that hard. All you got to do is send in a $5 or more donation to Venmo at Clownvis or PayPal clownvispresley@gmail.com. We will make all your shout out dreams come true. Show 100. This is all a doozy. This is all a doozy, ladies and gentlemen, and believe me, there's a lot of them tonight. So get comfortable. Thank you, guys. First of all, I want to do a couple that I somehow missed last week. I am so sorry. Another shout out to Alan Swaney. Happy birthday, Alan. I know having Clownvis on your birthday makes your day special. I love ya, love, Clay. I missed that one last Sunday, I believe it was. So I'm sorry. Alan had a bunch of birthday shout outs, and he's getting one more from Clay. And Alan's getting another one. Says, my dearest Alan, how incredibly lucky you are to be able to celebrate another year on Earth. Your loved ones, however, are even luckier to celebrate another year with you. Happy birthday, bucko. Love, Hawk. Wow, that was a nice, sincere one. And another one that I missed from last week from Corey Cooper. Corey Cooper, that was the funny-looking guy. I love him. Corey says, shout out to Patty Rossier. Thank you for the super fun box you sent in the mail. I begin training with my lobster claw today. Ready for battle. Thank you, Corey Cooper. I have to speak your name. I'm sorry I missed that last week. Now, this is a this is a 10-pager, guys. We got a 10-pager on our hands. Usually it's a 3-pager. A shout out to the unofficial Clownvis Mafia from James Doyle. James says, thanks for the shout out last night. It means the world to us. Thanks to me, I'm bumbling it. Thanks for the shout out to me and Kristen last night. It means the world to us. By he got to you all. James Doyle, Kristen, we speak your name. Thank you guys very much. And the unofficial Clownvis Mafia, they thank you. From the unofficial Clownvis Mafia, another one that came in too late, but I'm still apologizing for it. From the unofficial Clownvis Mafia, another one for Alan Swaney. Happy birthday, you rock. Bahiga, bud. Congratulations, Alan. You're a hero amongst these people. And me. And now we're on track with the shout out from Harold Dufresne. Somebody do the math. 100 shows. Harold makes shout outs, multiple shout outs every night. Nobody knows that I'm trying to pay for my college with Harold Dufresne money. Harold Dufresne says, Clownvis, to celebrate 100 episodes, I want to do a week-long Harold Dufresne shout out every day, just like we used to do in the old days when the show was 5 nights a week. So, for Monday's shout-out, I want to shout out Monday, March 16th. That was the date of the first Clownvis to the Rescue show. We were all sad, we were all depressed because of the pandemic, but you helped us make it through that day. Well, thank you, Harold. You helped me make it through that day. Another one from Harold Dufresne, first Tuesday's shout-out. We're going to go right down the week with Harold's shout-outs. Tuesday night from Harold. Harold wants to shout out all the life lessons that Clownvis taught us. You taught us how not to get tricked, You taught us how evil the Blogans are, and you taught us how to have fun. Well, Harold, thank you for listening. Not everybody picks up on my lessons. Wednesday night from Harold says, a shout out to all the great new songs that Clownvis has played us through these 100 episodes. From my friend Steve as Chuck E. Cheese to the Clown Motel to all the songs in between. Thank you. Harold, thank you, man. That's fantastic. Harold's Thursday night shout out. I would like to shout out Bahiga, the most beautiful girl the world has ever seen, who is prettier than her sister Belinda, but it is also my favorite word in the vocabulary these days. Bahiga! That's ours now. Bahiga! And finally, from Harold Dufresne, a Friday night shout out. A big Harold Dufresne shout out to Clownvis. Congratulations on 100 shows. We all love you, and I am happy to support a million more shows if you keep it going. Thanks again. Harold, thank you. And there's no ifs, ands, or buts. The show will always go on. Hey, I want to say a big thank you to Elizabeth Duckowitz. Thank you very much, Elizabeth Duckowitz. We speak your name. I appreciate your messages. I appreciate your donation. You are a good person, Elizabeth. Peace and love. Hey, here's a big note from Michelle Mercer, the winner, I should say the mama of the baby that won. Who gets the money, the baby or Michelle? Michelle, you got to put that money away for 18 years, or you're just going to keep it? You can keep it. I don't care. It's yours. Michelle says shout out to Terry Mercer from her daughter-in-law, Michelle with one L, for helping with baby Clownvis costume and studio setup. You are the best. We are so blessed. You are the best. We are so blessed. And a shout out to Clownvis for 100 awesome shows. It could be done, and we knew it all along. Sorry, I keep hitting the microphone. Well, thank you, Terry Mercer, Michelle's mother-in-law. I'm sorry. Yeah, mother-in-law, for helping with that. The baby Clownvis costume is a winner. That's huge. It was beautiful. To get a 9-month-old baby to do anything deserves $100. Here's a big one, a note from Erica and Beckley to Clownvis. Thank you. To Clownvis, thank you for rescuing us night after night, and congratulations on 100 shows. Love, Beckley and Erica. P.S. The blue cheese is stinkier than you think. What is that, a code? I don't know that code. From the unofficial Clownvis Mafia, sending love to Crystal and Todd, a.k.a. Squeeb the Cat's mom and dad. We see you both, our hearts are with you, and thank you for all you do amid the chaos. Bahiga to you both, and to Squeeb the Cat, and to Ramona. That's the unofficial Clownvis Mafia, shouting out Crystal and Todd. Wow, that's special. From Funny Man himself, Corey Cooper. Show 100, that is more than the Munsters. It's more than the Addams Family. It's more than Gilligan's Island. What a killer program, and what an amazing community. Bahiga to all. Well, Corey, thank you for pointing that out. I'm a fan of all those shows, and it does feel good to leave them in the dust. Hey, here's a note from Chubbs. We know Chubbs. He did that punk rock version of the theme song. He says, hey, Clownvis, it's me, Chubbs. First of all, thank you for the 100 episodes. Thank you. I love you. Third, you said your favorite horror movie is Return of the Living Dead 3. As much as I enjoy the film, I am curious as to how it made the top of your horror movie list. I'm serious. I think about this a lot. Thanks again, and congratulations, Bahiga. Why is Return of the Living Dead 3 my favorite horror movie? Well, I can tell you, Chubbs, that I don't like things that are too scary, but I also don't like things that are too cheesy. And the very first time I watched that movie, I expected, the the third in a series to be pretty terrible, and I was just watching it for the cheapness of it and the goofs and gimmicks of it. But for some reason, there is a bit of actual thrill to that movie, and I don't know why. The concept is cool. The girl that needs to inflict pain on herself, and that stops her from eating. She's hungry for brains, but if she just cuts herself and puts glass and metal through her skin, that satisfies her cravings for a while. And I thought she was a babe. I thought the guy on the motorcycle was cool. The zombies looked cool. The convenience store scene was great. I don't know, man. I just love it. I loved it the first time, and since then, nothing has really hit that sweet spot. That's my sweet spot. But thanks for the question in the middle of a long shout-out, Chubbs. Anytime. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get back into the shout-outs. Yes. Clap. Please clap. From James Doyle. Shout out to Clownvis. Congratulations on 100 shows. Thank you for saving us from this lousy pandemic. Your show has truly become a bright spot during the past several months. You should be proud of what you've created and how you brought so many people together. We love you, Clownvis. Here's to many more shows. Go have a chili dog to celebrate. Bahiga. That's a great idea. I think I will whip up a chili dog as soon as we're done here. Thank you, James. I appreciate those kind words. Hey, it's Galeski. Bahiga, Basquiba, Clownvis, it's me, Galeski. Happy 100th show. We made it. I'm so excited, I just can't hide it. I am very proud to be part of this community and proud of you, Daddy C. I like that name. This is huge, and I wish I could truly express just how much Clownvis to the Rescue means to me. Thank you again. I love you to bits. I'm going to stop being all mushy right now. Now it's time to party hard. Galeski, you're not wrong. You're right. A shout out from my friends. They're shouting me out, but I want to shout them out. They say a shout out to Clownvis from Ryan and Kelly. I want to turn it around and say shout out to Ryan and Kelly, but I'll read this. Ryan and Kelly say, Clownvis, congratulations on 100 shows. Congratulations on some great NPR coverage. We are happy that you have found a way to keep going through this pandemic, and happy you have brought us along with you. Well, thank you guys. Ryan and Kelly, you know I love you. Whoa, Ryan and Kelly double dipping in front of my very eyes. Double dip shout out from Ryan and Kelly to Yakis. That's right. Thanks for keeping musicians safely employed and giving us a Clownvis watch party. For anyone that hasn't been to Yakis, it's really as good as they say it is. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't say enough good thing about Yakis. That's a pizza place in St. Louis that has been doing Clownvis to the Rescue watch parties outside. They've been sponsoring the show. They are the spirit and the heart of all that I believe is good in this world. It's all harnessed within a pizza place called Yakis in St. Louis, Missouri. Ryan and Kelly, thank you very much, and I second that Yakis shout out. Hey, Clownvis, it's Corey Nicholas. Hey, Corey, good to hear from you, bud, of Just Fight Studios. Corey runs Just Fight Studios right here on YouTube.com. Check it out. He's announcing the winners of his free shout-out contest. The winners are Michelle Mercer, winning a lot tonight, Harold Dufresne, and Dana Lynn. Well, hello, Michelle. Hello, Harold. Hello, Dana. And hello, Corey Nicholas. Fun Art Hall of Famer, Corey Nicholas. Right? Are you in the Hall of Fame? You will be if you're not. A lot of shout-outs tonight. Let's try to make them fun. By spilling a beer on myself. Hey! This was sent in by Brian Obar. Brian, this is a cool shout-out, man. He says, 30 big frog blankets. It's a big 30 frog blankets shout-out to the 100th show. I mean, how cool is that? Brian Obar gave $30 30 frog blankets for one shout out. He says, shout out to the 100 show. He said, I deleted Facebook years ago, so please keep going on the tube. Spend 10 frog blankets to keep the show at 100% and 20 frog clams to get that little doggy Squeeb a lower half. Squeeb deserves some kneecaps. Can you buy alien kneecaps for $20? If they got them on Amazon.com, we got a deal. Thank you, Brian Obar. You're the man. To Carissa. Hi, Carissa. To Carissa for being... This is from Holly. Excuse me. To Carissa for being my quarantine lifeline at work and in real life. You have seen and heard the black parts of my soul, and you still love me. Thank you for being a friend. Cannot wait for karaoke nights at the Vegas Lounge when this is all over. Love, Holly. Well, Carissa and Holly, you sound like good friends. You're an inspiration to us all. Whoa, from the shout-out king himself, Travis Lands. Shout out to Miss Gato, tuning in for the first time episode 100. Also to Clownvis and the crew for 100 shows. I didn't think you could make it, but here we are. But 150 sounds ridiculous. See you then, too. Travis, you're pulling my leg. You knew we'd make it. Thank you, buddy. From Shayna Mendez. Shayna Mendez says, hey, Clownvis, I have been watching since day one. I've watched 100 episodes. Congratulations on your 100th episode. P.S. You're always welcome to come to my house. Ha ha ha. Keep up the good work, boss. Much love. Well, Shayna, thank you very much. Maybe I'll come to your house someday. We'll have a cup of coffee together. I don't know. Shayna, I do appreciate you. Thank you very much. From another Fun Fan Art Hall of Famer, Lauren Edwards. She says, shout out to the 100th episode. I'm very sad that I can't be watching live with you right now because I'm scaring the pants off people. But I know it's going to be an amazing episode, just like the rest of them. My face is getting tired. We love you so much and appreciate everything you do. Well, Lauren, thank you. And have fun working at that old haunted house you're working at. Aw, Ashley Wright's giving me a shout out here. Listen to this. From Ashley Wright. She says, thank you, Clownvis. Thank you for working so damn hard to provide us with top-notch quality entertainment night after night. Here's a poem that I wrote just for you in honor of the 100th show. Hot damn, we got a poem! This is a poem from Ashley Wright. Your nose is red, your suit is blue, your style is rockin', and your jokes are too. Much love to you, Ashley Wright. Well, wow. Ashley Wright, you are a poet! I love it! I love it. Thank you, Ashley. I appreciate you very much. Thank you. And I'm a fan of yours, too. Your style is rockin', and your nose is red, and your suit is blue. I don't know if that's true. Thank you, Ashley. From Ken Treadway. Ken Treadway's always getting out of line here on the shout-outs. Dearest Clownvis, this shout-out is for you. Yes, you. Congratulations on 100 shows. They said it couldn't be done, but they were wrong. They also said 100 show after party couldn't be done. Also wrong. Love, Ken. P.S. My lawyers will be in touch. If I have any voice left after this, maybe I'll do an after party. I don't know. Another one from Ken says, Dearest Clownvis, this is a shout out to the squirrels. Occasionally one of us gets run over, but they usually just look cute, collect nuts, and make noise. Love, Ken. Ken Treadway, I speak your name. Thank you, homie. Yvette Shield says, shout out, dearest Clownvis. I would like to send a shout out to you and all of the Clownvis to the Rescue family. 100 episodes. They said it couldn't be done. I would also like to shout out my son Conway, who calls himself your little Clownvis buddy. Yvette, Conway, we just saw you in the contest. You guys are cool as can be. I got the hiccups. Thank you for supporting the show. Yvette, Conway, stay on the right track. You guys are doing great things. And a double dip from Yvette Shields. She says, Dearest Clownvis, I would also like to shout out Ken Treadway, who really likes it when you call him Daddy. We love you, Daddy Ken. I thought I was Daddy. A shout out from Emily Schulman. Shout out to all my incredible Rescue Ranger friends. Truly grateful to know you all. Thank you, Clownvis to the Rescue, for bringing us all together. Who would have thought something so damn good would actually come out of 2020? Which is it's a surprise to us all. It's a surprise to us all. The whole damn program is a surprise to us all. But it's a blessing. And I love it. We got more shout-outs. We're not done. 100 shows. I guess you make a lot of friends in 100 shows, you know? Are you kidding me? Another one from Yvette Shields. That is a triple dip on a Friday night. Impressive. She says, shout out. Dearest Clownvis, I would like to shout out Betty Clark. She is my dearest local friend and the first friend who followed me when I started watching your show around episode 8. Love you, Betty Clark. Well, hello, Betty, and hello, Yvette. Thank you, crazy gals, for following since show number 8. Hey, this is a fun one from Natalie Westerholt. She gives a shout out. She says, Beef and Drez, you are rocking virtual school at home. Keep it up, but please remember to take time to brush your teeth. That's the legendary Beef and Squeeb, who are prolific fun artists. Young kids, they are in virtual school. That's why we haven't seen their artwork lately, but I have on good authority, by the next Fun Art, we might have some beef art. And Natalie's double dipping. She says, shout out to Clownvis. Thank you for the 100 episodes to keep us laughing during all these months at home. Well, Natalie, Beef, Drez, Andy, I thank all you guys for being a part and for sharing the spirit with us. We appreciate that. From Jonathan Sims. Look at this. Shout out from Jonathan and Calcifer Pizzarella Bubbington Cross to Elizabeth. Your hugs are so nice. Your cookies are A+, and thanks for the wet food. Stop hiding my curly Q. I think that was from a pet. I don't know, though. Gamma Ray. Gamma Ray's in the house. Happy 100th Clown Daddy. You are very loved and appreciated by all of us. Fernando the cat even enjoys sitting on me and dancing at the after parties. You are the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. Here's to 100 shows. Love, Gamma Ray. Well, Gamma Ray, thank you. Your spirit and your drive and your chutzpah has powered the show since the beginning. So thank you, Gamma. Gamma Ray. From the homeboy Jared Ford. Says, shout out to Clownvis for bringing us... I'm spitting. Shout out to Clownvis for bringing us 100 magical episodes that have truly helped us get through some dark days. Thank you for saving us, Jared Ford. Well, thank you, Jared. I appreciate you even being here to watch him, man. That's what counts, you know? We get together like this, and we do the dang thing. From... These are keep going on, but I'm happy. I love them all. They're all special. From Katie Adams, Clownvis, congrats on 100 shows. Thank you for giving us something to look forward to each week. You and the rest of the gang, except for Nuff Naff. Katie doesn't trust Nuff Naff. You and the rest of the gang, besides Nuff Naff, bring smiles to our faces every episode. Can't wait to see what you do with the next 100 shows. Thank you, Katie. From Holly in Minneapolis, she says, to Clownvis and all my fellow 100 episode watchers. Wow, 100 episodes. They've all been, 100 shows. They've all been beautiful, but some stick out more than others. Remember when the pillar fell down? Remember when Harold was told to suck it? And remember meeting Tank Top Guy? All great times. Thanks for everything. Much clown love, Holly in Minneapolis. Holly, peace and love to you. Peace and love to Minneapolis. Thank you for watching all those shows and making all the special memories that you have made with us. Another one from Jared Ford. The player's double dipping. He says double dip from Jared Ford to Harold Dufresne. I'm figuring with 100 shows, that's got to be well over 500 frog blankets and shout-outs. But maybe I shouldn't remind you. Always, you the man, Harold Dufresne from Jared Ford. Wow. It's true. Harold, Jared, all you guys are crazy. Just a couple more here. Jared Ford is triple dipping in front of my eyes on the 100 show. Triple dip shout out to Lindsay Stevens for being a really cool friend and a fan of Squeeb. Well, thank you, Lindsay. I'm sure Squeeb will be thrilled to hear that. And thank you, Jared. I speak your name. I appreciate that. And finally, this is the last shout out. We made it. Thank you so much for rescuing us, Clownvis. We can't even imagine what life would be like for us today if it wasn't for Clownvis to the rescue and the subsequent friends we've made in the Mafia. Huge congrats on number 100. Forever grateful. Much clown love. And Bahiga, Cracker Trash, and Eric sorry, Eric. Malayska. Eric, Cracker Trash and Eric Malayska and Mr. Biscuits. Wow, what a legendary shout-out list that was. Thank you very much, guys. You blew it out of the water. It all means the world to me. Believe me, each and every one of your kind words does not fall on deaf ears. It does not fall on any kind of ego or any kind of shell that doesn't appreciate them. I hear everything you guys are saying, and I appreciate everything you guys are saying. The fact that we've been together this long is just as special to me as it is to you. A 10-page shout-out day. That's insane. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to make a shout-out on tomorrow night's show, I don't know if I got it in me. I don't know if my voice has it in me. I might be tired from a 10-page shout-out. I'm just kidding! I'm kidding. Of course, I'm not too tired for shout-outs. It's my favorite part of the show. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to make a shout out on tomorrow night's show, it's not that hard. All you got to do is send a $5 or more donation to Venmo at Clownvis or PayPal clownvispresley@gmail.com. We will make all your shout out dreams come true. Why? Why would we do such a thing? Because that is what we call shout outs. Shout and I shout it out loud. Oh my God. Who's shouting out with mine? We're back. Ladies and gentlemen, we did it. For crime and Nitley's sake on a Friday night, swimming in a pot of macaroni with a feather in his hat. We did it. We did it. Thank you very much, guys. It's been beautiful. It's been a beautiful 100 shows, you know. I could think back and I could probably muster up some tears if I wanted to, but why the hell would I? It's been a wonderful few shows. I will say this before we go. I want to give a big shout out to each and every, if I could shout you all out by name without you guys, you know, paying me to do so, I would. Because you've all put a lot of work into making this old clown feel very happy. Or is it this happy clown feel very old? I don't know. I think you guys have made an old clown happy and a happy clown old at the same time. And I absolutely love it. And big shout out to my man Sean Barrett, who helped me in the early days of this program. Sean Barrett, we speak your name. Sean's always been there for me. He produced all my old videos in the early days. We still work together. We are separated by a few thousand miles, but he gives me all the tips I need, and he has helped me formulate this show. So I say we all say thank you to Sean Barrett, because he helped out a lot, man. He did. He gave us the key to the kingdom in a lot of ways. So thank you, Sean. A big thank you to Puddles Pity Party, ladies and gentlemen. Puddles with a message of congratulations. It's very special. There's only a few clowns that I look up to, ladies and gentlemen. Very precious few clowns that I look up to. And one of them is Puddles Pity Party, and thank you, Puddles. Other clowns I look up to, the Insane Clown Posse, which 1 week from tomorrow night, I will be at Violent J's house, spending Halloween, doing Hollow Wicked with an acoustic performance by the Insane Clown Posse. I'll be hosting the whole damn night. I'll be there with Ouija Mac and Big Hoodoo. So if you are a Juggalo, you're probably already excited about that. If you're not a Juggalo and you just want to see what it's all about, go to insaneclownposse.com. Sign up for their month of crazy online content, and you can see that concert. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be back here tomorrow for another big show, episode 101. Just as special, really, right? It's a new beginning. It's a beautiful time. You guys are all fantastic. Whoop, whoop. I see you in the comments. Everybody's having fun. We made it. Susie Q, you spelled Sean's name right the first time. Thank you to everyone, and especially I want to give one last big, and I mean big, one last big thank you and bahiga and basquiga to Yakis. Yakis on Cherokee is the place to be. If you are in the St. Louis area, you gotta go to Cherokee Street. That's where all the good stuff happens. There's all kinds of good stuff happening in St. Louis on Cherokee Street, but nothing compares to Yakis. The customer service, the food, the, what do you call that? The ambiance. They're doing live Clownvis to the Rescue watch parties on the building next door, outside. Get a blanket, bring some firewood, wear a mask. Yakis on Cherokee. God bless you. YakisPizza.com. If you are in or around the St. Louis area, hit the website up, give them a call, place an order, go up there in person, knock on that carry-out window, and get your ass some real pizza. Wood fire pizza. Thank you, Yakis. I do love Yakis, man. I know it seems like I'm hamming it up and I'm goofing it up, man, but if you know me, if you know Clownvis, you know you can find me creeping around Yakis. Creeping around there. I love Yakis, man. Big shout out to Yakis. Big shout out to my homeboy Rich Francis. Big shout out to Becky. Everybody out there, man. I love you guys. All right, listen. I could stand here and... Well, I'm not standing. I'm not standing. I'm not standing. Tonight wasn't tonight was not a scary show. Hey, look at this. This is something I didn't show you. Clownvis Mafia Philadelphia member Lewis, besides sending the cake, thanks to Lewis and everybody who helped with that, he also sent this. Watch this real quick before we go.
Alexa, who is celebrating 100 live shows tonight?
Well, they said it couldn't be done, but he did it. The Clownvis to the Rescue show continues to entertain the world of nightly viewers, now on YouTube. Reaching a milestone of 100 shows, with his cast of regulars featuring Squeeb, Brianna95, Robodog and new to the show, Nuff Naff. Who knows where tomorrow will take us, but until then, Clownvis has our back, each weekend night with his show. A special shout out to the unofficial Clownvis Mafia group. We are one big happy family. Tune in tonight for some surprises.
Wow. Did you guys know Alexa could do that? I don't know if that's true. Everybody ask your Alexa that question and see if it's true. Ladies and gentlemen, we've had so much fun. My name is Clownvis, guys. Your name is whatever the hell your name is. I would love to stay here all night, horsing around with you guys, but I got a cake to eat. I got a cake to eat right here. I want to show you guys this cake. This is a big-ass cake. Thank you guys very much. To everyone who believes in us, I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. Remember, Clownvis... Whoa, I almost fell out of my chair. Clownvis.bigcartel.com has these new Clownvis to the Rescue shirts now. So if you're the kind of person that wears a shirt, which you should be, remember, these are unisex. I got the boot there for a second. All right, let's wrap it up, man. I think Fred YouTube is telling me my time is up. I love you guys. You know me, man. We could do this all night. I'll get out of here. Let's go to Instagram. Let's go to Instagram. Instagram.com. Follow me on Instagram. Clownvis 100 shows. Who would have thunk? Not me, but we proved them wrong. Clownvis to the rescue. Thank you from the bottom of my clowny heart. I love you guys. We will be back tomorrow for episode 101. Meet me at Instagram. Adios, amigos!